What's up, everyone? Today we need to talk about Diablo 4 Season 8. Season 8 is cooked. Season 8 is looking like it's over before it even begins. So I've been playing on the PTR for a little bit today, and I need to show you this. I need to show you a clip and then show you something straight after it, and I'm speechless. Let's go through it, and then we'll get into it. I want to talk about what is going on with this season.
So you're saying even harder than Duriel and Endariel right now. He's going to be harder, more rewarding than even those.
Absolutely, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, Belial,
New top tier.
yeah, new top tier. Belial, Lord of Lies, he does not mess around.
There it is. The new Diablo 4 pinnacle boss, the hardest boss, returned to Diablo 4 experience in about 5 seconds. And you're going to say to me, well, you're playing a broken build. I wish I was. I've been on the PTR for 1 hour. I came on for 1 hour and threw together. I like Sorcerer. I play Sorcerer. I played a Sorcerer. That's it. And I threw together a build in an hour with no brain power. Haven't looked at the patch notes. Haven't done anything challenging. And I just threw on some gear. And it's not tempered. I haven't tempered a single item, and it's not masterworked. I've not even put gem sockets in half of it. I've only got like runes in one section. Like it's trash. I threw together the most basic thing ever to try it out. Look, I'll show you. Like I haven't even, if I go to this guy over here and we go, like I haven't even looked at the masterworking thing. I'm getting the tutorial. Like, bro. Look, I've done nothing. So this build is dog. This build is terrible. It's such a bad build. And I just beat the hardest boss in the game on Torment 4, by the way, the hardest difficulty in what, like 5 seconds. I saw what, half a mechanic where he swung his claw across the screen. So what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing with this season? This season is about bosses. This season is all about bossing. This season is about making the bosses hard again. It's making them challenging, rewarding. You know, we're going really hard on bosses this season. Everything about this season is about bosses. So what's going on? And I'll say, you know, on the PTR, we have a little, like, we have a Paragon boost, and you know, I've got some mythics on, but I've not like this has thorns on it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, right? That the gear is trash and unoptimized. You know, these legs have thorns on them. I've got +4 to Meteor on my feet, and I don't even use Meteor. You know, there's absolutely zero optimization or you know, effort on this build. So in the actual game where we're trying, you know, I threw together a Paragon board in 5 minutes. I just typed in fire and chucked on everything that looked like fire, and I was just going to throw incinerates out, you know, electric incinerate. 200 armor, you know, like, what's going on? What is happening? I was genuinely hopeful. I was genuinely hopeful that, you know, this season we would see some really cool boss fights, and they purposefully didn't have Belial turned on for the first few days of the PTR, which is why I didn't, you know, try it. And it's on now, so I thought, yeah, I want to see the new boss. So I thought I'd throw something together, go and try it, and, you know, see what it's like. And I expected, you know, I'll go in and I'll get, you know, thrown around, defeated, and I'll have to go back and start tempering, masterworking, put together an actual decent build, and then, you know, we'll look at some builds and I'll get into it a bit. But what's the point when I can do that? I went to the new zone, you know, the apparition incursion, which is, you know, this is a what the Legion event. This is a Legion event. You fight a bunch of mobs and then a boss spawns. You one shot everything. It is what it is. So I don't know. I don't know what. This isn't a season. if you are, you know, if you are, and it is super casual, and you find bosses crazy hard and you struggle with Duriel, then maybe there's some fun here for you. But if you go in and you're one-shotting Duriel, you're one-shotting Duriel fairly early on in the season, you're going to one-shot this guy. You're going to one-shot Belial. So when they make their entire season around endgame bosses, this entire season is around endgame bosses. That's the only mechanic in the entire season. The powers are boss powers. You know, the events in the open world are about bosses and getting the boss powers. And we have 2 new bosses to fight. But when the bosses are still just one-shots, still just meme one-shots, I can't tell you an ability that guy has. I can't tell you a single ability that Belial has, because the fight lasted 2 seconds. And when we're playing in the actual game, you know, when this comes out, you'll have a group of 4, probably, because you get more rewards in a group of 4. They've already said that. You'll have an optimized build. You know, you'll take it more seriously. So I don't know. And you might say, well, they'll just buff it, they'll buff it before it comes out. Why is it like this on the PTR? Why am I one-shotting it in 2 seconds? Why are the devs not trying this and going, this is way too easy? Surely someone on the dev team is one-shotting it and going, guys, we need to tune this up. Why does it need the PTR? Someone say it's too easy. And that alone gives me massive doubt over the Season 8. The fact that they've released it on the PTR in this state for us to test. What am I testing? How fast it goes down? How few mechanics I can see? Like, I don't get it. I'm completely speechless. I love Diablo 4, but this is the most nothing burger of a season we've had so far. And I don't know. Have you tried it? Have you tried the season? Have you tried the PTR? Talk to me, guys. I need some insight here because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I wanted to make a little review of Season 8 and talk about all the good, all the bad, but there's nothing to show. There's nothing to show. Yeah. That's the video. Talk to me. What do we think? What do we think about Season 8? Yeah, that's the video. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Weird video. Very confused. I'll catch you in the next one.